Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to recommend you some booktubers. If you've been here before and seen this series, you'll know that I pick 4 names out of here. This has got all of the booktubers that I follow on little bits of paper, so I will pick 4 out of here, chat a bit about them, recommend them to you. Hopefully you'll go and support them, say hi, tell them I sent you. That's it. So let's see who we've got today. First of all, we have got, yes, Aoife from Words of Clover. I'm so glad this has come up because I've been wanting to talk about her for ages. She is one of my OG booktubers that I found before I started my channel. She's an Irish booktuber. She is an absolute sweetheart and a total gem in this community. I watch all of her videos. I try and watch most videos from the people that I'm subscribed to. I don't watch every video from everybody. One thing I always watch is wrap-ups at the end of the month, but I don't always watch TBR videos because to me they're not quite as interesting. I'd rather know what your thoughts are once you've read the book rather than before you've read them. But Aoife is someone that I watch every single video from. She's just so lovely. She's really creative with the content that she puts out. Her and I've got very similar reading tastes, so loads of 5-star books and books that I've enjoyed have come from her recommendations. So if you like what I read and what I do and you're somehow not subscribed to her, please go and check her out. Yeah, she's wonderful and she reads a whole mix of stuff. Like I said, our reading taste is very similar, and she reads thrillers, she reads historical fiction, she reads fantasy, which is usually where we veer off because I'm not quite so into fantasy as she is. She reads YA, she reads non-fiction, she reads backlist stuff, she reads a bit of middle grade. It really is a real mix of stuff. And yeah, she's just fab. So yeah, she's a much bigger booktuber than me, so if you probably are subscribed to her if you're subscribed to me, but if you're not, please go and check her out. She's absolutely wonderful. She's also been really supportive of me and my channel. She's been doing this series where she recommends books to booktubers, which is such a great format idea because you also are giving your audience a book recommendation, but also you're recommending a booktuber. And she did one a couple of months ago where she included me. I was one of the booktubers she talked about, and she said such nice things about me. That video actually made me cry. I also went and bought the book that she recommended for me, which you might see in my August wrap up. It'll be coming very shortly because it's coming towards the front of my TBR queue. But yeah, she's an absolute gem. Please go and check her out. Okay, next. I really love making these videos because it's just nice to have a space to just spread some positivity and do something nice. Who have we got? Okay, next we've got Jessie from Bowties and Books. Okay, so Jessie is someone I've been following for ages, and they have recommended some really good books. Recommendations from them have started filtering down into my TBR over the last couple of months. I've really enjoyed them. So Jessie is an American non-binary booktuber. They read a whole mix of things, but the books that they've recommended that I've loved in particular is The Deep by River Solomon and Not All Boys Aren't Blue. Those have both been 5-star reads, and then I've got a few others that are on my wish list that I'm hoping to get for my birthday. So gradually, I just know that I've got some really good books coming my way. They also just adopted the cutest dog ever, so definitely go and check out their dog reveal video where they talk about why they got the dog and their mental health journey and the need for them to get the dog, and then finding the dog and going to get it. And she's so cute. She's also got her own Instagram account, so definitely follow that because I do, and it's joyful. And Jessie's just such a important and strong voice in the community as well. They've been doing a lot of activism with the Black Lives Matter movement, and they've been really shedding a light, I think, for a lot of people on what's going on. They also talk about being non-binary on their channel, and yeah, they've just got such nice energy. I always love their videos. The first videos that I found from them was they do is it called Spilling? Yeah, Spilling Positivity, where they get a tea subscription box each month, and they pair each tea with a booktuber, and it's just this chilled, lovely video where they talk about the different teas. I don't even drink tea, and it's still one of my favourite series on Booktube, but they also recommend a booktuber, which I love that kind of video, as you can tell from this video. yeah, and I just love that kind of like positive vibe. They also do a deck of cards TBR, which is really fun. It's one of the few TBR videos that I do watch religiously each month, just because it's really fun to see how it works and the books that come up. And yeah, they are a really important voice in this community, and please go and check them out and support them. Right, next. There's not very many bits of paper left in here. I need to find some more booktubers, so please recommend me some. Right, who have we got? Another really great booktuber. Well, these are all great booktubers, I say this every time. But we've got Zoe from Zoe's All Booked. So I've been following Zoe for a while now, and she's a Canadian booktuber, and she's great. She makes me laugh every single time I watch one of her videos. She's not posted one for a little while. I think she's been on a break, but hopefully she'll be back soon. And even if she hasn't posted a new video by the time this goes up, just go and watch all of her back videos because she's hilarious. Her and I have a very similar, very sarcastic sense of humour, and I am just there for it all day long. Also, the way her videos are edited is hilarious. She does a lot of... It's just funny. I can't even really explain it very well. Just go and watch her. In terms of reading, she seems to read romance, fantasy, I think those are the main ones I've seen so far. Occasionally thrillers, maybe. Haven't really got a grip on her reading taste as yet, aside from quite a lot of romance, which isn't my genre, but somehow, even though I'm not interested in the books, she manages to make them sound interesting and keep me engaged for the whole video. She's also got a really cute little baby and a cat, and it's just a nice time. It's always, you know, I always have a good time watching her videos. She did the Nope Trope book tag, which I did a couple of months ago, or last month maybe. What is time? Time is an illusion right now. I did it recently and had so much fun doing it, and I feel like that tag like fairly perfectly encapsulates her like sarcastic, dry sense of humour, which is exactly the same as mine. She's Canadian, so we live 1,000 miles apart, but I feel like she's one of those people who, if we lived nearby, I would get on with her really well in real life. She's just funny, she's hilarious. She's also great on Twitter. And yeah, she's just really good. Really, like, these are all just good people, you know? Just nice people. Right, wow, I really need to add some more people to this because I'm gonna run out otherwise. Okay, the last one for today. Oh, one of my favourite people is Jade from Jaded Reader. Okay. Oh, Jade. Okay. So Jade is, again, much like Eva, one of the OG booktubers that I found before I joined Booktube. And she's just like this perfect, cute, lovely cinnamon roll, human ray of sunlight, want to hug her and protect her from the rest of the world at all cost kind of people, you know? She's just one of those people who, she's just a good person. You can just tell that she hasn't got a bad bone in her body. I absolutely love her videos. Her editing is just beautiful. She always leaves her bloopers in and puts them in at the end of the video, which always makes me laugh. It's usually her like shouting at a cat because the cat's like screaming in the background for something. And she's just so lovely. She's yeah, this sounds weird, but she's sort of one of the people that I want to just squeeze because she's just so nice. In terms of reading, she reads quite a lot of fantasy and sci-fi. Our reading tastes don't cross over very much, but when they do, it tends to be a 5-star read. She's heavily into Elizabeth Acevedo, who excuse me, Itchy Nose, who I read her first book from this month and thoroughly enjoyed, and I can see why Jade has been banging on about her for ages. She is currently waiting to find out when she'll be moving to Japan, and she's been posting these travel vlogs from when she was there previously, which are just a joy to watch. And the whole thing, she's just joyful. I love when she puts content out. I watch everything she posts, even if it's not necessarily a genre that I'm interested in. So she recently did a readathon all around dragons, which is really not my bag, but I still watched all the videos and really enjoyed them. There's just something about her that's really watchable, and she seems so nice. I think she's a primary school teacher, or I think it's kindergarten, maybe they call it in the States, and I can really see her being amazing at that. I would love it if she was Charlie's teacher. So yeah, she's just human ray of sunshine. She's also way bigger than me, as is Zoe and Jessie, so you're probably already following all of these people, but if you're not, please please go and check them out, support them, tell them I said hello, leave me a comment and recommend me some booktubers that you haven't heard me talking about, because I've only got 3 left in here, and if I don't find some new people soon, next month's Victoria Recommends Booktubers will be the last one. So yeah, please leave me a comment below and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.